My name is Jonah Price, but in the music world, I go by Gatsby. My goal is to create a community where every single person, regardless of background, experience, or opinion, feels welcome to open up. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Greenlight. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Gatsby, also known as Jonah Price. Welcome back to another episode of Greenlight. I'm so stoked you decided to tune back in today. Hey, y'all, check it out. So, as most of you already know, we've partnered with a company called Amplify. So Amplify is a super sick platform that allows you to work with your favorite creators hassle-free. A lot of us get a ton of DMs a day, a ton of emails a day, and it gets hard to keep up with everything. So Amplify is a great platform that allows us to bridge the gap between people that want to work with us and us. It's awesome. Super sick platform, super dope. A lot of great artists come out of it. I, not Amplify's fault, forgot to film this reaction. That's on me. I'm very sorry to this artist. We're gonna get it done today. I saw that today. He hit me up like, hey man, is my reaction coming anytime soon? And I was like, ooh boy, I forgot that. My fault. So we got Kid Victory, Ayup. Let's see what we got. Ayup, something like that. So we're gonna get into this. I've never heard this artist before, so we're going in with fresh ears. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I keep it 1,000,000%. I will keep it honest with you, and I will not sugarcoat things. But if I say that something is good, I typically mean it. So yeah, let's hop into this. We'll stop wasting your time. Switch over to this guy, and we'll get it popping. Bob. Little staccato beat. Okay. This beat sounds fire. I don't know if you produced this or not, but it's fire.
In orbit, I've been sweating. Can we turn down the exhaust? Take a pause. So much loss to a freelance cause. I started this so they could see Lance lost. Deliver freehand. Honest as a weekend toss. But everybody's got a message in their weak damn mind. With every revamped law, caught in a C-clamp shots. The fucking pressure pushing us to bloody. He brands up. Instead of speak plans raw, I miss the fleeking on now. Get all these voices, drowning in rejoices. Blood on the pavements, you barely know what a voice is. Boisterous poison, the spoil and the buoyancy. And I'm finna fuck it up like coitus.
Okay, so that ended very abruptly right there. You were in that pocket with the interior rhyme, the inner rhymes and stuff like that. And we're really hitting that flow very well. And then that fucking up like coitus just felt very abrupt. You can bridge that pretty easily with like a delay or something of that nature. You know, an ad-lib in between, something to bridge that gap to make it feel not so here. You know, it was like so it's, you know, it's a very steep drop off there. But you were in that pocket very well. Let me get back in.
In a void worthy of oxygen, but still wanting it. Because the consequence of response is to flaunting incompetence. There's no common sense. When did this all begin? Well, I'm chasing stars that won't settle down. Well, I'm playing my part with no stepping out. And I'm raising bars to make heaven proud. I'm burning down what they thought a kid. And I'm hurting sounds that they'll abolish wit. Trying to turn around an apocalypse.
Okay, this is hard. This is super hard. There is one thing that I will say, and it's going to be a consistent theme, I can already tell. Delays are very important. Delays are very important. I hear the delay in the background there, but I wish it was more prominent in a way to bridge the gap from that line and make that stick out to you rather than just like, Ayup. No. I wish it was like, yo. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-na-na. That would really hit. That would really hit. And I hear the delay in the background. It sounds like the main vocal has a delay on it, but it's very quiet. I would use other delays, stuff like that, to kind of make it more interesting throughout. Because this song is 4 minutes, elements such as that are going to keep the listener engaged. Because our attention span is so short in today's day and age, you know, with TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat, even Vine a few years back, it's like, we want everything right there, right now. And if something doesn't continually hold your attention throughout, especially for 4 minutes, people are going to click off. They're going to skip on Spotify. You're going to lose out on a fan simply because there aren't enough elements to keep somebody entertained. And that's not necessarily a fault of your own. It's just the times that we live in. We adapt or we burn out. So that's just a suggestion that I have. You can take it. You can leave it. Whatever you want. But this is hard. I really like this melody line. Let's get back in.
Take a chance when I state the truth, then brave the damned and I'll play it through. Remake the plans and I'll break the rules. So I'll fight the fight with no time to rest. Ignite the night with my violent quest. I'll find the sky when I climb the fence. Well, trigger finger with the shots lined up. In the middle where
Again,
I can't
delays.
find buzz,
Or ad-libs or
we
something
get
there.
brittle and they don't size up. Time's up. Got a scrap for rapping. I'm up.
You have a very good understanding of where to leave time, though. You know what I talk about? Like, I've talked about on stream multiple times. If you have a tattoo sleeve and they just covered your entire arm in ink, it would look stupid. But if you have a sleeve and they utilize the negative space within the sleeve and have some of your skin showing, it just leaves a very clean portrait that looks really good. And you have a very good understanding of where to leave space in order to bring the listener back in. I just feel like there should be some elements to bridge those gaps a little bit smoother. Again, it's kind of like if you look at your background here, this bridge right here is with a delay, and then this one in the front is without the strong delay or without a ad lib or something like that. That's exactly how my mind is going right there. Let me get back into it.
Trigger finger with the shots lined up. In the middle where I can't find buzz. We get brittle and they don't size up. Time's up. Got a scrap for rapping. I'm up. And never think about it. Maybe I don't know a thing about it. They've been making lots of money.
Was it NF
whenever
flow
they sing
here?
about it. So maybe I'm just putting too much effort in. Settling for better than I need to. Just trying to keep this intelligent. Well, now
Okay.
that I've that the industry's becoming the fucking fuck rap. It's coming down to ashes like a blunt rap. But I'ma put my life in and be savage as a muskrat. Perusing my untapped potential. The months past disheveled. I'm drunk past the level. Fucking unmasked.
So this verse feels a lot more intentional than the first verse did. The first verse kind of felt like I'm rhyming to rhyme, I'm rapping to rap. This one actually feels like it has a purpose and has something that you're trying to tell somebody. And if you did that intentionally with, I'm going to show off and I'm going to make them impressed, and then I'm going to hit them with the, hey, I have something to say card, very well played, very well played. If you were just writing to write in the first one, then the second one you were like, oh, I need a second verse. Let me do that. Maybe think about that before you hop into it. But it feels kind of intentional to a degree where you kind of tossed it up and then you hit them with the haymaker. I like that. Let me get back in.
Letting my tongue blast the metal with a rucksack full of my unmatched credentials. I'm a dumb ass, gets in the sun past the stencil, and I love that. I put my heart into it, I'm on a drum pad. Overflowing art and music, we need a comeback. Drink it till we spark influence, stay sharp and fluent because it's hanging by a thumbtack. Cause I'm chasing stars that won't settle down while I play my part with no stepping out. And I'm raising bars to make heaven proud.
Yeah.
Burning down what they thought a kid, and I'm hurting sounds with the lawless wind, trying to turn around an apocalypse. So I'll take a chance when I state the truth, then brave the damned and I'll play it through. Remake the plans and I'll break the rules. So I'll fight the fight with no time to rest. Ignite the night with my violent quest till I find the sky when I climb the fence. Trigger finger with the shots lined up. In the middle where I can't find buzz. We get brittle and they don't size up. Time's up. Got a scrap for rapping. I'm up. Trigger finger with the shots lined up. In the middle where I can't find buzz. We get brittle and they don't size up. Time's up. Got a scrap for rapping. I'm up. Intuition when the well's dried up. Think you're wishing they could just wise up. Different diction in my tongue fired up. Time's up. Got a scrap for rapping. I'm up.
Okay, then. Very, very, very tons and tons of potential. I want to see it unmasked a little bit better. Mostly in like production side, mostly in like the mixing side, the engineering side. I think the technical rapping was very good. Some of it felt like rapping to rap. Let me switch back. Some of it felt like rapping to rap, which sometimes it's impressive, but does it bode well for a project or something like that? That might not be the intention of this. This might just be a show-off track. But the second verse felt very, I have something to say here. Let me convey this in a way that is easily digestible and also still impressive and showing off my technical skill. I feel like you could bridge a little bit more of that in there. And then just a little production elements to keep it interesting. Because towards the end, the song did get a little bit repetitive, a little bit like, I want something to change here. just to bring me back in and give me something to get excited about again. That just happens with a 4-minute song. It's just the way that it is now. After 2.5 minutes, the human brain in 2021 is conditioned to start to look to the next thing. So anything longer than that, you're going to have to do something very, very, very impressive and very, very, very engaging in order to bring people back in. Just my 2 cents. You can take it or leave it. I love you either way. But if you like what you saw, drop a like. It really helps out the channel. It really helps out the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Really helps me out in the algorithm, and it'd be sick anyway. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Come join the family. We'd love to have you over here. So, with that being said, until next time, it's your boy Gatsby. Hasta luego, Diego. We out.
Yeah, I know it's wrong, but I ain't wanna be right. You told me write you an album, this ain't what you had in mind. I said I'd make it sometime and be the man that you wanted, but babe, I guess that I lied. I swear you actually done it, you made me less than a man.